One kind of text structure authors use is cause and effect. A cause is why something happens, an effect is what happens. Recognizing cause and effect will help you understand and remember what you read. For example, if there were no traffic laws, cars could drive at fast and dangerous speeds with no cops to stop them. The cause? No traffic laws. The effect? Dangerous roads with speeding cars. Another example, if you study for your test, you may get an A. The cause? Studying for your test. The effect? Getting a good grade. When looking for cause and effect in a text, look for signal words such as because, so, since, and as a result. If you see these, you may see a cause and effect.
All right, here's some passages on cause and effect, and it's on volcanoes. Now remember, to identify cause and effect, you need to remember to look for the cause, which is the reason something happened. An effect is what happened as a result. And signal words to help you identify the cause and effect are therefore, as a result, because, so, for this reason. So here's a text about Mount St. Helens blows up. True story about what happened in 1980. And I'm going to read this to you. And during this time, I would like you to look for the cause, the signal words, and the effect. Mount St. Helens is a volcano in the state of Washington. For many years, it was inactive. Then, in 1980, it started to show signs of life. On May 18th, the volcano blew up. A violent eruption caused the mountain to explode and shoot out lava, rocks, ash, and gas. As a result of the eruption, 57 people died and countless animals and plants were destroyed. It was the deadliest eruption ever in the United States. So, just wanted to show you, point out this word inactive. There is a prefix right here, and that's the word in. So that means it's not active. So this volcano was inactive for a very long time. So that means it was not active. But in 1980, we would have to remove that prefix and just say it was active. So where is our cause? Well, our cause is the volcano blew up. And where is that signal word? Signal word was the as the result of. So because this volcano blew up, where are the effects? It exploded out lava, rocks, and ash and gas. And because of all that, 57 people died and countless animals and plants were destroyed. The next one we're going to see is when volcanoes explode. So we're going to look for these cause and effect relationships in paragraph 1. When a volcano explodes, it destroys everything around it. Lava, red hot melted rock, spurts out of the top. Because the lava is so hot and thick, it burns everything in its path. That includes trees, houses, and even cars. The lava turns into hard rock when it cools. So let's look for the cause, the signal word, and the effect. The cause is the lava is so hot and thick. And the signal word I saw was the word because. Now, because this lava is so hot and thick, what's the effect? Burns everything in its path, including trees, houses, and even cars. So now let's go to the second paragraph. An erupting volcano also shoots out huge clouds of ash mixed with poisonous gases. Sometimes the clouds of ash are so thick and high that they can block out the sun. As a result, the climate of the area can grow colder. Thick ash clouds are also a danger to jet planes, that the ash can make a plane crash by clogging up its engines. So let's look for those cause, signal words, and effects. Because the clouds of ash are so thick and high, and they block out the sun. So where's the signal word? As a result. So because of these clouds are so thick and high and they block out the sun, There are two effects. The climate of the area can grow colder, and these big, thick ash clouds are so dangerous to jet planes, and these planes can crash because that thick ash can clog up its engines. So there you go. There's some cause and effect relationships. Continuing with volcanoes, here's our third text. Ash from Iceland. This really did happen. In the spring of 2010, a volcano in Iceland made the world headlines. The volcano's name is not even going to attempt to say that. And it's still under a large ice cap near the Arctic Circle. The volcano began to erupt in late March. Its fiery heat melted the ice cap above it, causing rivers to flood and forcing residents to evacuate. So let's look for some cause and effect relationship. Let's circle the cause. The cause was because of this fiery heat melted this ice above it. The signal word was causing. And the two effects, it made the rivers flood and it made many people have to leave their homes. There's your two effects. Now in paragraph 2, things really started to heat up on April 14th. The volcano shot up clouds containing millions of fine pieces of glassy ash. The ash drifted high into the air over Europe. As a result, governments would not allow planes to take off or land, so millions of travelers were stranded in airports. Almost a week passed before the airports opened again. A small volcano showed the world the power of nature. All right, so we're going to find our cause. The cause is the ash drifted into the high air over Europe. And we're going to circle the cause. The cause is, the signal word is as a result. But there were two effects because of this ash drifting high into the air over Europe. Two things happened because of that. Governments would not allow planes to take off. Millions of travelers were stranded in airports, and it almost made a week pass before the airports opened up again. So there's some cause and effect relationships.
You mad, bro?
Nah. I am tired and confused.
Confused about what?
We were doing this cause and something in my reading class with that crazy teacher.
Oh? You mean cause and effect?
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever that is.
Cause and effect is easy, bro. Cause is something that happens first. And effect is what happens because of the cause.
So, if the wind blows and messes up my hair, would that be cause and effect?
Yeah, bro. My stomach doesn't feel so good. I ate those beans for lunch.
I stay away from them. They messed up my stomach bad.
Yeah, I'm beginning to feel it.
Dude. That is rank. You ripped one and now this whole place stinks.
Cause and effect, bro. Cause and effect.